Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. Enjoy the gameplay in the background. It's a 6-man run of me and a few randoms from the party finder trying Alexander turn 4 normal mode just without any healers. So it was a fun, cool challenge to do. As you guys know, I was behind on Final Fantasy 14 for a while, so I didn't get to experience too much of this side Heaven's Ward content, the raids and all that stuff. So I've been diddling around a bit and everything, just messing around with a few things. Not going to tell you guys whether we clear or not or stuff like that, but just enjoy the gameplay in the background. But anyway, guys, what I wanted to talk to you guys today about was some comments and questions that come up to me very frequently on my channel, Twitter, and all that fun stuff. And that is in a sense, am I paid by a lot of developers, to hype up games? Am I sucking that en masse cock, or that Skyforge cock? However, sorry for the blunt wording, but that's literally the question that's asked of me, on videos, Twitter, PMs, even on PlayStation. I've got this message a few times. So in short, I'm going to tell you guys, a few things and stuff like that. And we're going to start by talking about, why I do this stuff. And then we're going to talk about, like how sponsored content works, and talk about the sponsored videos I actually have done. And we'll get into that. So why I do this? First things first, I'm going to leave a link of a video down in the description below. It's kind of a long video. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's about 20 minutes long. It was when I took that long, 2-week hiatus from my channel, and I came back because I was moving and all that stuff. So when you guys, if you have time, watch that video and then come back, because it basically explains my whole MMO background, starting from my first MMO, which was Final Fantasy 14, and why I've been on this whole MMO soul search and stuff like that. So in a short recap, for those who don't know, I actually just want really one MMO to stick with, and I'm a big gamer. I've been gaming since the 90s. I love video games, and I get hype and excited for things really easily, like stupid easily. That's one reason I love doing YouTube, because anytime I'm excited about a game, I can literally turn this stupid camera on, put these headphones, show my stupid face to you guys in this camera, and go, hey everybody, a new game is here, let's talk about it. That's literally what I like doing. I do this all the time. I do it to my friends. You guys can, and a lot of my friends can vouch for that. I have gotten on their nerves. I have freaking bought games, ended up hating them weeks, months, years later, and people bought it to play with me, and then they're pissed off at me later on. I've done that to my friends. God knows how many times I can count on both fingers. I'm just a hype master. I get overly excited, and MMOs is something that I've been wanting to get into for a long time. Like with Final Fantasy 14, everything I dealt with in the beginning, you would think that I would hate the genre, but I actually was drawn to it more when I saw that different types of things existed. Now, do I love 14? Hell yeah, they've made 99% of the changes that I've asked for. I'm probably never going to let this game go now. But I've still been, on that quest, to find something that's, for me, that I'm good at. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I suck at Final Fantasy 14. That's why I don't make many guides or content on this game, besides, the streaming series. And I made one Samurai guide, and just like 2 years ago, I got pretty much the same negative results I got as of any other time I make a guide revolving around this game. So it was basically a 1v1. Some people love the guide, some people hate it. I think it literally has 60 likes and 61 dislikes, or something like that. This at the time this video is being made. But so that's just that's me. That's what I do. Even when I was doing Skyforge content and stuff like that, like two of the Elder Guardians, the EGs in the Discord at the time, referred to me as the game's hype master. That's what I do. That's why a lot of people make those comments saying, man, you're sucking these devs dicks and blah 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 blah. It's not about giving the developers recognition. It's not about getting them, just sticking them on a high pedestal and stuff like that. It's because I'm personally excited about the game. Now another thing, people want to know about Terra. Am I getting anything? Is there any type of special bond between me and Aunt Massey? Well, I'm gonna put that all labeled right here, right now, so you guys can see all the wonderful benefits that I've gotten. Here you go. Ready? Brace yourselves. They followed me on Twitter. That's it. That's all there is. And I'll put a picture of that on the screen right now so y'all can see for yourselves. They have 80-something K followers, and they follow 100 people. I'm one of those 100 people. Now, because that's a community page, next question you're going to wonder is, does that put me direct contact with any of the community managers? Yes, it has. It has actually put me in contact with community manager Space Cats. He's the one that runs the Terra Twitter. Now, I didn't know it was Space Cats. I've been talking with this person on Twitter literally since March. I recently just found out it was Space Cats probably a week and a half ago, because I finally just asked, because his name pops up everywhere. So I was like, are you this Space Cats guy I keep hearing about? And they told me yes. So, now, do I know anything, special about the game that nobody else does or anything? No, I get the same silly answer you guys get. Sometime this year, development's still going, 2017 it'll release, blah, 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 blah. That's the same answer I get whenever I send him a PM. Now, am I going to take me and Space Cats' private messages and throw them all over the screen so y'all can see every little thing? No, but if I have NDA information, I'm allowed to, to say that, I have more information and I'm under NDA and stuff like that. I just can't say what it is. But am I saying that? No. And when it comes to, sponsored content and videos and stuff like that, I actually did a sponsored video on a game, Snow, last year. And I'm legally obligated to tell you guys that. All YouTubers are. I'm pretty sure, if you watch a lot of YouTube, excuse me, you've heard about the whole T. Martin thing. Well, I don't want to be a black T. Martin. All right, so I'm not going down that route. I'm always going to disclose, everything I get and stuff like that. With when I did the sponsor video for Snow, the developers gave me an early copy of the game. Said, hey, showcase it on your channel, check it out, let us know what you think. I said sure, and I gave my honest opinion. The game was not that great, and I said that in the video in a very professional manner, that the game needed some work, and you guys can always expect that kind of honesty from me. For example, with Skyforge, I pretty much went through the same thing, except those developers didn't come through on a lot of their promises they made to me, or at least the community team. Like I was supposed to actually have a review version of that game and stuff like that. None of that actually ever happened to me because they never came through. But even with Skyforge, I was part of their influencer program, meaning, it was my job to, to showcase the game. Now, were they giving me anything for this? No. Did I receive anything? No. But even being part of that program, I was one of the first people to come through and speak up about that game, screwing myself over and all of you. So I hope that means something. I hope that, gives you guys an example of how honest I can be. Like I care for game developers. They're the meat of our product. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have anything. But if it weren't for us, they wouldn't have the income to do what they need to do. You guys as viewers, y'all are my first priority. Always, no matter what. And I'll call you guys viewers, friends, or whatever. I just don't like referring to people as fans because, to my opinion, saying I have fans just sounds arrogant. I don't know why. If I have to get over that. If you want to slap me on the wrist for that, hey, whatever. But to my opinion, I can't fathom the fact that if saying fans right now. Sorry. So I call you guys viewers, friends, and all that stuff. But yeah. So you guys can you can always expect honesty out of me. When it comes to my content. Like en masse, say they do give me early access to Terra and I can play it before other people, or they pay me to to check out Terra on my channel. Guess what? You guys en masse, if there's an issue with their game, it's still going to be said on that video, just so you guys know. But that's just, how it works. So anyway, guys, I hope this video clears up a lot of things for people. If it did, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace out. Take care.